Y'all, it is Wow Wednesday, the last day of people waiting till the last minute to get what they need for Thanksgiving dinner. So I realized yesterday that I accidentally deleted completely from my phone my Dollar Tree haul. And I'm not going to redo it. And actually, maybe that's a good thing because a couple things you'll be seeing in videos anyway. Because they did have little cheap Santa hat Christmas things. So I was like, I did get a few of those. So you will, when you see those in videos, you'll probably know. And one of them I bought 3 of the same thing because I'm gonna wear one. My work wife's gonna wear one, and if she ever takes anything home that I give her, her daughter steals it. So I got one for her daughter too. One product that I bought is gonna go into the why, like why was this made or whatever kind of thing, when we add it to the wheel at 1,200 subscribers. Couple things are candy that Stu's gonna have in his uh, thing for Sweet Treat Sunday. And speaking of Sweet Treat Sunday, the McCormick candy cane thing I've been putting in my coffee in the morning to add that minty flavor, and it's just perfect. And then I went to the store yesterday after work. My daughter's like, hey, get some vanilla bean ice cream so I can try the salted caramel stuff on it. I'm like, alright, I might actually eat a bowl with the candy cane. Now, I'm one of those ones. I usually do not eat ice cream when it's cold, because y'all know I hate being cold. But we had the house warmed up enough to where it didn't bother me, so I did. And yeah, it's actually pretty solid to sprinkle on your ice cream. I know it's originally probably meant for like cookies, homemade cookies that you just iced, so that it sticks to the frosting. That makes sense. I was like, nah, there's a lot of uses for that. Um, the only thing that I got at Dollar Tree that's an actual decoration, and it was more expensive too than the normal $1.25 or $1.50, whatever. I found a Christmas tree that's basically my avatar color, and it's already pre-lit. It was $7. That's not bad. And then I found somehow a tie-dye kit, which, because it's pinks, I'm gonna save this one for Valentine's Day. If we're gonna do tie-dye Tuesday, we will save this one for Valentine's. Because it's pink related. Now, obviously, it'll be after Valentine's, unless I decide to randomly switch Treasure Tuesdays around, which I guess I could do that. Why not? Um, the other thing I got was a strand of lights for the backdrop, battery powered, and it uses double A's, which I already had a pack of that. Um, so I had this weird thought this year that I kind of want the big obnoxious light bulbs, not the little twinkle lights that, there normally is. I want the big ones, but these are kind of big. They're bigger and they're round, so they kind of look like candy drops put on a thing. And that was also $7 because this is a decently long strand, so that will be on the backdrop for Christmas. Now, as far as today goes, yes, I have to work, so no wheel, because if it lands on what's the prize, I don't have time to do that this morning before work. So we're saving, and because it's right near a holiday, we're gonna do a couple Thanksgiving themed Would You Rather questions, which I found some. Um, on a website that I'm looking at and picking out of. I think we'll do at least 2. We'll do 2 for this one. So that will be my instead of wheel. And then the other goofy thing I bought to wear aside from the little Santa hats is these goofy glasses things. But now as far as those Ollie gummies go, I guess I'm more positive. I mean, like I said, it's only been 2 days of taking them. So I thought the real test would be when something does piss me off. How long do I stay pissed off? And like the first day wasn't, it was a decent day. And I tried to make the most of it. And then yesterday, a couple of things did piss me off, but I didn't stay pissed off as long. So maybe they do work. Maybe it's psychological, who knows. But I will say this, they do taste weird, kind of, but they're not bad. I'm actually more tolerant of nasty tasting things than I used to be, depending on, what it is, where things are nasty to me. Like, Dayquil liquid is nasty as hell. Y'all know that if you've ever taken it. It is absolutely disgusting, but I don't mind it. I gotten used to it. Does not mean that I could get used to sweet Hawaiian rolls. If it makes me gag, I am staying the fuck away from it. This is what it is. I am staying away from it forever. And that's just one of those things that makes me gag. Just like 100% whole wheat bread makes me gag. And the only reason is because Mom made me use it all the time. All I had was peanut butter and jelly on whole wheat bread all the time. I can do peanut butter and jelly, but I can't do no whole wheat bread anymore because that makes me gag. And it's weird because I used to not like canned tuna. I mean, to be fair, just like anything in a can, fresh is always better. And it is weird how canned tuna tastes so much different than fresh tuna. But I've gotten to the point where I don't mind it anymore. It's not something I'll go and buy unless I get in a weird mood for it. But meh. Because I know one time my parents knew I didn't like tuna, and that was basically canned. And they're like, alright, we're going to do fresh tuna fillets on the grill. Holy shit, that was amazing. Now, yeah. You make it fresh and you do it on the damn grill? Mm-hmm. You got it. That's the winner. But, yeah. Unless it makes me gag, I'm not touching it. I will not touch things that make me gag. Cottage cheese is another one. I don't know how people fucking stomach that stuff. And it's weird because I'm not usually a texture thing because I like tapioca pudding. I like rice pudding. But cottage cheese, and it's not even just because I've seen baby barf that looks like that. It's not even that. That sour taste, my stomach's just like, no, you ain't fucking with that. I don't know how people do, but my stomach just says no. Kind of for the same reason I'm not the biggest fan of Greek yogurt either, unless you put enough flavor of some kind in it. Because Mom actually got one brand of Greek yogurt that's not as potent as other ones. And she put, I think it was like lemon zest or an orange zest or something in it. And it was actually really good. So it's like, yeah, you can make Greek yogurt good, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it when I like Noosa yogurt better. But our Thanksgiving is going to be just kind of basic here. I'm going to basically cook while he's at work for a few hours. I'm going to probably just start as soon as I get back from taking him to work. And I probably will just live stream it, because why the hell not? Now, it's not going to be on here, but it will be on probably Kick and Twitch. And then I may upload the Twitch VOD, depending how that goes. But y'all will maybe get to see, unless I decide not to upload it for some reason. So, if you really do want to watch that on a Thanksgiving morning, make sure you follow either my Kick or my Twitch. Does not matter. Kick has no ads. But anyway, have a good Wednesday. I don't know how work's gonna go. I did exceptions yesterday and they did get a little crazy, but like literally for the past few days there's been 2 of us doing it, so it's like meh, whatever. In fact, yesterday I think we had like 3 people doing it because it was getting a little ridiculous. We may end up on that road today too, because today we're more likely to run out of shit. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, stay tuned for the Would You Rathers for Thanksgiving that I picked.